Hey guys, it's me Jeracraft and welcome back to Kingdoms of Greymane for part 6. I have a few things to show and tell, but before we get started I want to give a big thank you to Knights of the Nexus for helping me get my YouTube channel up and running. Definitely check them out, they're a lot of fun and they got some pretty amazing builds. But anyway, in other news, I've been doing a lot of extensive work on the map. I have finally figured out an inner city wall that I think works really well. Basically the cobblestone fits in perfectly with the rest of my buildings. The wood makes the cobblestone stand out a lot more, which I did mention in my last video. But most importantly, I think this fence makes it look a lot more like a inner city wall and not a main city wall. That's definitely something I wanted to achieve, and I think it looks fantastic. And it's really simple design. I'm pretty sure you can copy it off just by looking at it. So yeah, that's the wall. I've also figured out a gatehouse design, but I don't particularly like it because it looks a bit plain. Not the initial design, but the actual color of it just doesn't work for me. I think it needs a little bit more oak wood, so I'll probably change that around a bit. It's actually quite extensive because we've got it's 5 blocks thick, and you can see quite a lot of detail, but it doesn't really stand out a lot. These spikes will drop down into these trapdoors, so I've thought about that as well. Yeah, as you can see, I've also hollowed out this entire mountain. So we've got a lot of space. We're going to have a knight's hall over here, like a throne room. We're going to have dining area, some dripping lava, make it look a little bit more dwarven. And for the gate, we're going to have some massive sort of chain device that's going to represent as if the gate can actually slide up and down, just like the Ironforge gatehouse in World of Warcraft. So yeah, that's the gatehouse. I mean, not a lot of building in this episode. That's because I've been doing a lot of terraforming. If you haven't already noticed, I've completely changed the landscape. If we go back to episode 4, you can see this massive river, and I've completely flattened out this area. So I mean, just look at it, we have a lot of space. I think the river was quite unnecessary, but we have much more building space, and we can have a cathedral, blacksmith, and a couple of houses starting to show up in my next couple of episodes. For the time being, I have about an hour to continue building this wall, so I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in 1 second. See you now. Hey guys, I'm back, and I can't even remember what I mentioned after pausing the video, but I spent the past 2 hours, just finalizing this wall, and it looks great. I've just added some torches, just temporary, just to see what it would look like lit up. And yeah, I just need to copy this design over to the right hand side. But I mean, I'm not going to be doing that now because it's 5 in the morning and I'm even whispering. So I really need my sleep. So I'll end the video now and I will keep you updated with part 7 as soon as I can. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time.